Hello and welcome to the 41st episode of the Destiny Down Under podcast. This week we're joined by guest OldFatnSaggy. We talk about everything going on in Destiny and go off on tangents because that's just how we roll. It's a good one. Cheers.
You just skipped from fucking...
Too slow. G'day and welcome to the 41st episode of the Destiny Down Under podcast. I am Log Power Slave. To my left, the master of lore himself. Fuck it, that's his name from now on. Mylan Games. How are you, brother?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. The computer's on, so that's a start. Below me, in the box immediately below me, with a beautiful Barbie fucking background.
I didn't even notice that shit. That's so good.
He came to lick windows and fuck spiders, but he's all out of spiders. It's deranged sloth. How you going, buddy?
Fuck you.
I told you I'd bring it back. And this week's guest, which basically has the best name ever, sums up everyone on the cast entirely. OldFatnSaggy. Beautiful. How are you, man?
I'm great, dude. How are you?
Good. Holy shit.
Like, fuck spiders, but he's out of them, Jen. Sorry.
Yeah, well, no, he's just licking windows.
God, Log, that has been the best intro to Destiny Down Under that we have ever.
It's a good weekend, man. We've all got a good weekend ahead. So
just like a group hazing. Just a group haze. I think I got off pretty light with that one, but
yeah, I'll line you up next week, man. I'm gonna spend a week instead of writing up a run sheet because there's no run sheet today, people. Don't expect any kind of format. But instead of writing up a run sheet, I'm just going to write up some really good backhanded compliment introductions.
Well, I think that could be a thing, man. I think that would be a great way to intro. Yeah. You know, everyone's really kind in their intros and podcasts. This can just be...
Just set the tone early.
On the shit-talking podcast, man. You jump in, you're like, yeah, all right, everyone else can go fuck themselves. We're just hanging out.
That's basically it, man. That's the tone. That's the cast. That's what we do.
Oh, man.
So... Not a whole heap going on in the Destiny news cycle this week, so we've got a bit of an opportunity to talk. So we've got John on, OldFatnSaggy. If you'd like to introduce yourself to our audience, tell them a little bit. Oh Jesus, can't even speak. Sloth is contagious.
He's not the only.
If you just want to introduce yourself, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what you do.
All right. What do I do? That's a good question. Hi guys, I'm OldFatnSaggy. Call me Saggy. My name's been butchered more ways than you can count, so don't worry about it if you fuck it up. But now I've been streaming on Twitch for a little over 2 years. I started with Destiny, played Destiny all the way up to probably about 3 or 4 months ago when I finally started branching out and playing more games. I got a new PC that can actually run decent games other than Minesweeper. So, other than that, so we've been playing a lot of like PUBGs lately. Just kind of hanging out, man. We keep shit weird, relaxed, chill, nice, tight-knit family. But you're welcome to be a part of it if you're making it cool. But like I said, Lord, last night. But anyway, shit gets weird. Like, we keep it cool, man. We give everybody shit. Don't think you're special if you jump in and we tell you to go fuck yourself within the first, 20 minutes. All right? It just happens.
So, you like the American version of Sloth, really, is what we get.
I mean, we are really good friends for a reason. So. I'm just jealous he can grow a better beard than I can, that's all. But I guess I got more on top than he does, so I guess...
Fuck off.
Man, you seen his face, I'd be in full retreat too.
Oh my god. So I always ask this, and we've had a theme with previous guests, they got into streaming after breaking their legs or bones or back. What got you into streaming? Was there a serious injury that put you on the couch in front of Twitch?
No.
Okay.
I guess there was an injury that led up to me having the opportunity to find Twitch, I suppose. But as far as why I started streaming, I don't really know. To be honest, I was on Twitch for a little over a year. That's what I kind of turned because I am not a big TV guy. Because I read into shit too much, and when shows don't make sense, I'm like, this, fuck am I doing in my life? So I thought Twitch was a better place. That was fun.
Yeah. But, so you're mainly a viewer for quite a long time and been hanging out in people's streams and thought you would give it a crack?
I did, yeah, pretty much. I'm prior military as well, like Sloth, except I was obviously in the American military. And when I got out, I kind of didn't really have shit going. I was going to go back to school, but didn't really know what I wanted to go back to school for. So I found Twitch, started for about a year and some change. I was like, fuck it, dude. I've always liked entertaining folks, giving folks a place to kind of hang out and chill. So that's what it did, man. The only thing I'm good at is talking shit. So
You're in good
I might as well,
company, man.
I might as well
You're
put a
in good
camera in
company.
front of me. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what I've been doing. Fairly decent at some video games, though. Don't ask my chat because they'll deny all of that.
So,
Yeah.
was Destiny the first game you streamed?
It was. Yeah, like I said, I started my stream with Destiny, streaming from my Xbox. It was with my Kinect camera stacked up on like a shoebox and a couple other random ass shit that I had lying around. So I started from the bottom, man, from as bottom as you can get, minus the fact that I actually started with a camera. That was the only difference.
Oh man, I love the original setups because I had the most ridiculous setup when I first started. But streaming is one of those things that you just keep adding and adding and adding more technology to.
It's an investment,
It's like
man.
never ending how much stuff that you can get to help you stream.
Like
It's
what I
great.
told everybody else, it's like you can't buy enough upgrades to outdo as fast as they're coming out. You get what I'm saying? Like if you buy a brand new PC within 2 weeks, all that equipment's gonna have something better. All of it. It may not be that much better, but it's gonna be better. You know.
So what was your initial setup? You had a Kinect. Did you just say you had Kinect sitting on a
did, bro.
box?
I streamed from the Xbox app when it first came out. The Twitch app on Xbox was when I started. It only been out for like a month. It was garbage, hot garbage. It would just cut off randomly, and then sometimes you try to cut it off and it wouldn't. So it's like, nope, fucking streaming today, boys. So I would literally have to. I would have to unplug my Xbox from the wall to get the stream to go off. So that was part of it, man.
Really?
It's just Microsoft trying to force their way into your fucking home, man. No, we
So,
record you,
I would,
motherfucker.
for like the first 3 months I streamed, after every stream, I would literally take my Kinect and point it to my wall, and then unplug my Xbox and get. I didn't know what the hell was. I didn't know if it was gonna come alive in the middle of the night or what, man. You know,
Yeah, God knows. You could get caught out with that, man. You don't need that.
that would have been bad too. Trust me.
No, well, I mean, it's a good way to get a lot of traction, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it mainly works
Not
for
for-
female streamers, though, Matt.
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't think
It just
anyone.
depends on what site you're on, man. It ain't got nothing to do with whether or not you're female. It just depends on which site you decide to do it on.
Actually, that's an interesting segue because I use a different browser for when I'm setting up the like the DDU stuff. It's all through a different browser, and I didn't have your Twitter on that. So I typed in OldFatnSaggy in Google. Holy shit! I mean, I'm pretty hard to rattle, man, but I'm rattled.
That was probably the worst idea
Yeah, I
you
know.
ever could have done.
I kind of just sat there and like you. I mean, for what it's worth, you're about 8th on the list of Google results when you type in exactly your name.
I'll take that. Like I'm
Good
not
man,
mad about.
first.
I hate to think what Google has deemed higher than me with those top 7.
Ah,
I don't even want to look at that. You
I
know
can
what
tell
I'm
you,
saying?
man. I can tell you. It was one of those moments where I just sort of sat quietly and went, "I'm not an intelligent man."
It's one of those moments where you're like, I should probably delete that out of the browser history. Like I don't even want to.
I've long since given up on that. I am what I am. Oh,
yeah.
so
Log, you've literally done the equivalent of like telling a kid, "Don't Google this," and then like now everyone's gonna be typing it into their
Look.
browser.
no,
I
I
learned
mean,
a
like,
long
there's
time
nothing
ago.
comes up that's just eye burning, but like there's some pretty horrific descriptions. But seriously, Saggy, have a look later, man. You are about 8. when you plug in exactly
I'm good, dude.
your-
I'll take your word
handle.
for it, bud. I learned a long damn time ago that when someone tells you not to Google something, don't fucking do it. Like, no. Like, curiosity does not mean that much to me. Like, I'm good. I'll take your word for it.
In this instance, it killed the cat, and you're fat.
Oh my god.
What are we? 10 minutes in, already talking about dicks. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
So out of Bungie this week, we'll get into it. So they're heading to Gamescom. They're heading over to Kuln. They'll be introducing some Europeans to the Destiny 2 conversation if they haven't been involved already. There's not really much coming out of there. It's just like a gameplay. It's people like it's Gamescom is more of a tech show rather than a fan show, but they are going to be there. They're heading over there. They're going to show everyone what's happening with D2. Maybe some news will come out of there. We don't know. And then Bungie is heading to PAX Not too far after that, and there should be some more information. But the T-Web has been relatively bare this week, relatively bare and barren. But we do have the official PC open beta trailer, which is more or less the same, more of the same.
Was it? Wait. Was there was that one with a sword in it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking there was a couple things of note. There wasn't much in there. I think that was the PC trailer one with the sword, a guardian using a sword, and it had the same animation as Ray's Lighter.
Yeah. Yeah. I went back and looked at it. It looked like it was slightly different. I know a lot of folks are saying that it's the same because it's basically the same like technique or whatever. But it looks like it has more of like a arc wave to it when he uses it. So maybe it'll actually. I just hope they fix the locking on part of it because I'm tired of trying to raise light or something and I fly across the map to hit a bird that was in Uganda or some shit. So that's why I don't use the raise lighter because you can't depend on it. It's like, it does what it wants, man.
Dude. Dark Drinker, just spin to win, man.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta use Dark Drinker.
It's a sword, but for idiots.
I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, so definitely,
it's more user friendly.
So yeah, there's alert. So you've got the sword thing, you've got the new map. There's not really a great deal of change. So if you played the console beta, however, I'm guessing at least 3 out of the 4 of us will be playing it. Probably not streaming it, but we'll be playing it. I know I will be. Sag, I remember you saying that you may play it. Maybe.
I'll probably play it, but I'm probably not gonna jump through the fucking circus hoops to try to like stream it, especially when everybody else is already going to be streaming. And we already know what's in it. It's kind of a little bit more on top of what the other beta was, you know. So it's not super like on my list of worries.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Matt, I know that you're excited for it. You've got the dual PC set up, so you'll be going for it. Log, your PC's dead, so you're out anyway. So fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a go, provided that the old trooper down there doesn't turn into a flaming heap of shit in the interim. But hey, let's see. It's on now. I mean, I'm coming to you live.
It's working now, but I got a message at like fucking 10:30 this morning. Sloth, computer's fucked. What do I do?
Start seeing smoke. That's a bad sign. Smoke's a bad sign.
Dog, did you take it to a PC shop this morning?
No, I took it to a PC shop on Thursday, and some fucking fat mouth breather checked it. No, there's nothing wrong with it, mate. Charged me fucking $60, and here I am fixing it myself. So there you go.
So what was wrong with it?
According to them, nothing.
I'm sure it's a PSU issue. Yeah. Because he had everything plugged in. So he's all his guitar, his mixers, his blah 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 blah. You know, the Vuvuzela of shame and all that sort of shit, as you do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't run a conventional setup. I mean, you got to like I've got all the music stuff. I've got the fucking I've got 2 webcams on at all times. I've got the guitar stuff. I've got the fucking capture card. I've got like literally 11 USB devices.
Can you please tweet a photo of that cable management? I would really like to see what that looks like.
You don't. It looks. You know what?
It's a fire hazard, Matthew.
I will after this.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you should do that. Your house may get condemned for like fire hazard. Probably not a good idea.
I did have it all like bundled up in fucking like nice little clips and shit too. But since then, I've done like 4 half-assed upgrades, so they're gone, and it's just. It looks like the Kraken's abortion down there. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I want to know what doctor would it would require from SeaWorld to abort a Kraken. I really want to know. Like, what do you like? Can you go to school for Kraken abortions? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Sign me up. I want training. Thanks.
I mean,
Squids
whoever
of
they
people
are,
too, man.
Whoever they are, they're out there. They're not getting paid enough. If you're out there,
that is true. That is
you are
true.
qualified to do a Kraken abortion. Come and fix my computer.
You might have spawned Siva, mate.
Dude, it's not far off. I've got red lights in the computer. I've actually thought that looking down at it going, oh, it kind of looks like... I'll just stuck on my computer access.
Go on, get off.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Wow, we went off topic already.
Oh, wow. What a surprise. Us going off
So,
topic.
as I said before, Bungie heading to PAX West. PAX West. So they'll be doing signings. You'll be able to buy shit because, of course, that's just Bungie. It's a business. They'll be doing panels, cosplay, and Deej and Cosmo have tweeted out that they should be there. So if you want to go,
well, we should be there. What? Come on.
If you want to head down, if you're close to Seattle and you have a PAX West badge, head down there. You might be able to find what's his face who does the voice for Zavala, and what's her name? Gina Torres, who does the voice for the other chick, the Warlock chick, Akora.
God, I would like to meet both of them. A couple things just that came to my mind then. On the topic of buying stuff, are you guys buying any Destiny-related toys?
Oh my God, stop it.
When we start talking about that, I'm gonna just look up images and shit. Oh, well, you're talking about like super. Okay, no, I'm thinking. I'm gonna
taking a different kind of toy there, Saggy.
Yeah, my bad.
No, I don't know.
Zavala's dildo.
Shax's horn. Now we know where that other horn went.
No way.
My bad.
No, you know what I mean. There's so much promotional stuff at the moment. I've already spent so much money on just buying Destiny 2.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I'm with you, man. I like collectibles and all. I got a custom ghost made and shit like that. But
I could
dude, I've spent enough money on Destiny, and I don't need 48 Lego things hanging around the room to remind me that I'm a very poor at money management.
What about the scented candles, man? Come on,
bro. If you buy a set of those scented candles, someone who buys them better tweet that shit to me, because I'm gonna die laughing.
I just want to know what the dreadnought smells like. It smells like decomposing meat.
They smell like space magic. Fucking what? I don't know.
Sandalwood and spum, apparently.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. The only thing that I've been even tempted by was that onesie because it just looks so comfortable. But I'm Australian and have no business with a onesie ever. It's
you
never
don't leave your house outside of going to work, so why don't you just get one anyway? I'm sure Isla and bloody. I'm sure Isla would absolutely love to see you walking around in a onesie.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'd be like, "Dad, come on. Come on.
You're embarrassing me in my own home, in front of no one."
But the thing that's really good is that you actually put some pictures up in your Discord of that ghost that you got custom made, Sag, and that is absolutely mint. Absolutely mint.
Thanks for sharing.
Jesus.
That's cool, isn't it?
And it's pretty cool too. If you drop it, because I already did, of course. It's all magnetized, so all the pieces, of course, fly off like you drop the fucking Lego ship. You step on one of those in the middle of the night. But it all comes apart. But the magnets only magnetize to the one that it goes to. If I try to put it on any of the other ones, it'll push away. So
it will
pretty easy to put
implode.
that together. Yeah, that too. It's crazy. But it also it's got a little light on and everything, dude. Pretty dope.
Wow.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I want
man, you can order these some bitches on Etsy. But this one came from Holly Lyons, I think is her name. She's on Twitter. Pretty popular in the Destiny community. You can find her pretty easy. But she makes them custom. She did mine. They're not very expensive. I think I spent $70 on this one, which that's shipping and everything. So, but she can even take the little centerpiece here, and she can cut out whatever design you want. If you want to get your logo for your stream or y'all's podcast logo or whatever, she can actually etch it out. So your ghost can be that much more customized. She can put little horns on them and shit, dude. If you find a ghost in Destiny, she could probably make it.
There you go.
So
we'll tweet that out after this. We'll find the appropriate
We'll
link.
tweet that out. But just for reference, guys, if you're listening on the SoundCloud or any of the podcast things, Podbean, or watching on YouTube, that is not an official Bungie toy, but official Bungie product, but it is of the game and it is for the community. She is a community person as well. So make sure if you want one, please make sure we'll hit her up. We'll tweet it out and do the things as well.
I think the other thing too is on this tact. Do you think they've gone a bit fucking crazy with cross promotion?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, I mean, look, like,
if you get
Rockstar
internet-
energy drinks, fucking
No, like-
Pop Tarts. For
In
fuck's
know
the
that,
sake.
man.
UK,
You
in the
do that
UK,
shit.
if you sign up to like
Virgin Fiber, you get a fucking
Virgin Fiber, you get a sparrow. A sparrow.
What? Wait, what?
yeah.
Have you not
Just
heard this?
sign a contract with a new whatever. I don't even know what the fuck is that. Was like a telephone company?
It's an IP, yeah. It's an
IP?
IP. Yeah.
Sign up a contract with a new IP, and we'll give you some shit that you probably never heard of. Sound good?
Yeah, it was a fiber sparrow.
I'll tell you what.
My-
Richard Branson's had a fucking hand in that for sure. He's like Richard Branson, covert Destiny player. I want my own sparrow, motherfucker. I want a virgin sparrow.
right?
Here's a lot of money.
I think it does. I do think it does cheapen the brand when they do it too much. I honestly do think that.
I agree.
And you know, it's not like microtransactions were a hit the first time round, and these aren't microtransactions, but it's in the same vein though, and we understand that as a company and a business, but like, I don't know. I think maybe there is a point where you go too far.
There's definitely a point where it becomes unsavory, like where it's just sort of like, get your Destiny branded fucking toilet paper and your Destiny branded toothbrush and your Destiny branded you know, like this.
Yeah, but you know what the toilet paper would be?
It'd be
The story of Destiny 1.
Then there wouldn't be any fucking toilet paper.
yeah, exactly, exactly. It'd be fucking blank.
So that shit's gonna be one ply, and you get 3 sheets.
I need a lot of fiber.
that sandpaper shit, like wiping your ass with a note, like a phone book paper.
So just
Man.
just a little bit on like back on the products available. So you've got your pops, your Funko Pops, you know, like
That's
these
cool,
ones
man.
and all that
That's
sort of
fine.
thing.
That's cool.
You've got your McFarlane toys, which are really good for collector's editions and all that sort of thing. You've got there's a site that I was looking at with Jazz the other day. It's based out of Melbourne. There's a shit ton of Destiny stuff on there, Destiny branded stuff and unbranded stuff. But with this whole cross promotion with Rockstar, Pop Tarts, what did you say, Virgin Fiber, and God knows what else.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
what hasn't come out yet?
like. So someone actually said to me on stream like a few weeks ago when that first came out, and it was like, why do you want an XP boost?
Yeah.
You're
just going to rush through the story for the time that it takes.
Yeah,
Like,
that was the issue last time. Like,
Do you know why, Sloth? You know why, Sloth? They give you the XP boost because it counteracts the amount of time eating or drinking that shit takes off your life.
You know what? All jokes aside, yeah.
No, look. You want to get on the energy drink topic, man? I got a slew of shit that I can tell you about those things because I went through a world of suck because I got addicted to Monster. So,
Okay, can we please go into the story? This should have been in the intro. Tell us more.
put this way, I used to drink 3 Monsters a day average. I was in the military, man, because I'd worked all the fucking time. I never slept.
So how much caffeine is that?
I
That's
think.
it. Is it 3 of the big monster ones? Like 3 of the
No,
real big ones?
not the BFGs, because 2 of those alone is your maximum, according to health studies or wherever the fuck. I don't know, but your maximum amount of caffeine that you're supposed to take in per day for your heart, and this is like borderline, you need to calm the fuck down, is 60 milligrams. Those BFGs have over 30 milligrams of caffeine in them. So you drink one of those, that's half of your entire day's worth. I'm talking like if you're drinking this shit every day, your heart's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, did I piss you off or something?
Just jittery.
So,
Just jittery. So you used to drink 3 a day when you were in the army.
I used to drink 3. I was in the Marine Corps, but I used to drink 3 of the normal 12-ounce cans. I think they have like well over 15 milligrams caffeine each, something like that. And when I used to drink 3 of those a day, my heart's fine. But what they don't tell you, what you don't see like news stories about, is what it does to your stomach. I got some real fucking bad gastrointestinal problems now because of it. Real fucking bad stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Is it because of the acidity? Is that what it does?
Yep. The acidity and caffeine, man. Caffeine stops you up, and then the acid just eats away your linings of your intestines and your stomach, man. Yup.
Yeah.
It's bad, dude. It's rough.
I didn't know that.
There are absolute horror
I live on
stories.
these now, man.
Yeah.
Holy
There is some
shit, guys.
absolute horror stories.
Thank you for sharing
come
that.
out of that.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sag.
I cannot tell people enough to not drink like energy drink. I can't, man. And if you think that you won't get addicted to caffeine, you're fucking wrong. Because it took me over a year to stop waking up with like chills and shakes and shit when I was getting off caffeine.
Mm.
Dude, all right, so
It's bad.
don't go for the fucking XP boost is really what we're saying.
Well,
Look, you can eat all the fucking Pop-Tarts you want. You're going to get fat. I don't think that's good for anybody. But Rockstars, I don't know that much about Rockstar as far as what's in them. I know Monsters, and I know Red Bulls are worse than Monsters. Red Bulls have more shit in them than Monsters.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Rockstars. I've drank them before. Me, that tastes like piss. By all means, drink fuck out of them. I don't give a shit. But I don't know how much worse or better they are than any other energy drink. They're an energy drink at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's the same. 6
Like,
of one, half
same-
a dozen of the other.
It's got a stupid amount of taurine in it. It's got a stupid amount of caffeine in it. It's not great for you. If you are buying copious amounts of Rockstar for Destiny to get the XP boost,
Just don't drink
from
it.
me personally,
Just
me
don't drink
personally,
it. Just get the
you're
XP
a
boost.
fucking idiot.
Tip it down the
Just
fucking
get the
sink.
get the tin, get the top, get the pull thing, tear it off, get the code, throw it in the bin. Don't drink it. It's bad for you. Angry old man, trust. So
Unless you're mixing it with Jägermeister, then it's okay.
No, if you drink Jaeger, you're already fucked up in life. All right, you already got enough problems.
Man, you are preaching to the choir.
Log, were you one of those? Were you one of those children that drank fucking Passion Pop and Fruity Lexia and all that sort of thing?
Yeah. Man, I went like my late teens, just a haze of cask wine. Like anything that was cheap. I mean, I didn't quite resort to metho or anything like that, but you know. But hey, didn't do me any harm.
All right, back to Destiny. Let's go back to Destiny.
Oh, yeah,
Destiny.
right, yeah, that. So Eds has just come in and admitted that he's bought one of literally every possible piece of merchandise. So you know, it's okay.
Oh.
You'll have to tell us what I'm going to come over to your house, Eds, because you live in the same city. So I'm going to do a smell test review on all of the candles and put that up on YouTube.
Well, like Dado and Patrick Casey did the Pop-Tarts and Rockstar connoisseur tasting. Did you see that?
No, I haven't. I'm going to have to dig it out.
They bought every flavor of Pop-Tarts and Rockstar and matched them together like a wine and cheese night.
That's golden. See,
No.
And now they have diabetes.
Shit, do something cool.
Now they have type 2 diabetes.
They got the
Like,
diabetes.
the
All right,
diabetes.
Destiny. Remember
You
Destiny?
taking the piss, motherfuckers?
No.
No. So there's a lot of back to like the people selling the things. So the Jazz. He's a we do talk about him quite a bit here. But he went and bought a Razer, all the D2 Razer stuff. So headset, mouse, extra long mouse pad, keyboard, fuck knows what else. And it's like I know that Activision want to get the name out there and all that sort of thing. They want Destiny to be everyone's favorite game and all that sort of shit. But just a yes or no answer. Have they gone overboard with the cross promotion?
Look, I think with things like peripheral devices, and kind of collectible stuff like your little Funko Pops and stuff like that, I can cop that. Like that's,
I agree.
That's fine. I mean, you're effective. You'd be, if you're playing on PC, you're using a keyboard and a mouse, you might as well be a Destiny one if you're that into it. It's the things like fucking Pop-Tarts that have nothing to do with Destiny.
Yes, I
That
agree.
I start going like, I thought it was a G-up. I thought, like, when I first saw that, I literally thought someone's just done a really good Photoshop job of this, and it's a joke. Like, I can't imagine anything more absurd than Destiny being coupled with Pop-Tarts. Except, I'm not even going to use the example that came to my mind, but Shax's horn. But anyway.
I agree. There's a difference between a collectible, and I think there's value in that, and there's a difference between, this game is rated T for teen, although a lot of adults play it, but the brand has been aligned with things that are not good for you and are not good for your children. If you've got children who play Destiny, You don't want them buying and being encouraged to buy Rockstar and fucking copious amounts of Pop-Tarts to get XP boosts.
I don't think we have that cross promotion in Australia
we don't have
yet.
It's not a
Rockstar, maybe. Pop-Tarts, definitely not. I haven't seen Pop-Tarts in Woolworths for about fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like it.
Much, good.
No, I am very muchly aware. So I'm very muchly aware. But like you said, like the toys, the McFarlane toys, the Funkos, like even I'm sort of half and half on the peripheral devices type of thing, mainly because I use Corsair, fuck Razer. But fuck.
It's all right. That endorsement will come one day, Sloth. Just keep chipping away.
Fucking Barbie fucking shit. Shut your mouth. But yeah, it's a little bit too far for me. It's a little bit too far.
I completely agree. I think that if you're going to cross promote a video game, you should do it through things that you use for said video games, which is why I don't mind the Razer shit. If you want to pay it overpriced, you want to pay for the name and not the product, buy Razer. So
yeah.
But I mean, even as Matt touched on too, if it was like fucking something healthy, like I mean, sitting on your ass playing video games isn't exactly the most healthy lifestyle to begin with. Couple that with eating shit food like Pop-Tarts and drinking energy drinks and sitting on your ass. That's just a recipe for disaster. Like I can't think of two things that go together less.
I can tell you what would have sold like hotcakes.
Destiny protein powder.
I'm going to pitch this to you, right? Bags of celery.
Celery.
It's almost
celery.
stupid enough. It's almost dumb enough that shit probably would have sold.
That's what I mean. If they sell Destiny 2 bags of celery with XP boosts from Erismorn, I get all raisin boxes.
About to say, if you was to put a fucking Destiny logo on those little ass boxes of raisins, I would
eat the shit out of them.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a chat to Keg. I'm going to get Keg to make up some stickers that go over fucking Sultana packets. I'm going to make a fortune. And I'll put a little LED light in the bottom of it. Ascended raisins.
But, this is the thing, right? Like, it's almost like the clingy girlfriend. There's almost a hint of desperation and like, we need Destiny 2 to be really successful.
Yeah, there is.
And it sort of loses, like, when you go too far, it loses that.
As far as why
attractiveness.
Sorry, I mean to interrupt you, but as far as why I feel like they went with Pop-Tarts and Rockstar over anything else is because what's going to sell better, man? At the end of the day, somebody gives a fuck. All right, it's what's going to make money. Bungi's a business.
I can tell you exactly why they went with it. Because they probably threw the most money at them. It's exactly
well, it's not only that, but what's going to sell better? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you see someone who's sitting there playing Destiny 2, especially when it first releases, because most of us are all going to be on that shit till we either fall asleep at our desk or we finally crawl our sluggish ass in bed. But what do you think the average gamer is going to be sitting there with? It's going to be some type of energy drink, whether it's just soda or Monster or Red Bull or Rockstar, I guess now because folks are milling the codes, and then they're going to want something fast and easy to eat. And Pop-Tarts are perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing that they could have done better there was like on fucking a bag of like pizza rolls or Hot Pockets or some shit.
Or a Destiny branded IV drip. just so you don't even have to move or bother wasting your time eating. You just connect it.
If you're going to go that far,
bag.
Includes catheter.
If you're going to go that far, you might as well stick something up your penis and fucking just sit there for the rest of your fucking life playing Destiny 2.
I don't want to know what you get up to, Sloth, man. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? Look, dude, we're trying to have a nice podcast here, Sloth. Okay.
Oh my God, blow it out your ass.
Can we keep your sexual fantasies out of this? Okay?
Saggy is already being invited back. Absolutely.
If you don't have a pee bucket underneath your desk when you're streaming, you're not a real streamer.
No,
put it that way.
The only thing that's under your desk is Danny.
Oh,
Matthew.
I missed that one.
Rude.
I missed that. Then I realized what you said.
Yeah. She's going to fucking beat the shit out of you.
Danny will beat the fucking shit out of you.
I know.
I mean, you guys act like Sloth's really going to be defending himself from much to start with. Like, the ass whooping comes, he's just going to sit there and take it. He's going to be like, whatever. It was worth it.
Oh, actually, there is more shit in the 12. I'm just scrolling through it going like, are we just doing a disservice to this week's Destiny news? There's also all the shit about the companion app. So that'll be rolled out August 23rd. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I mean, I've spoken at length before about my feelings on it and whatever. I'm really hoping it's great. I'm really hoping that they make some strides forward. So something to look forward to, I guess, before Destiny 2 comes out. You know, it's always nice to have new pretty things, I suppose.
It's pretty amazing, like when the community can deliver a better product than the company can. When it, you know, with things like the app.
And that's what I was going to go into next.
Was
like fucking Dim.
Dim's unreal.
Dim and Tower Vault Manager or whatever it is. Like, there's a whole multitude of apps which are just so much fucking better than the Destiny, the app. So I mean, they've got a long fucking way to go before they'll get me back onto it.
I mean, surely they, you know, when they saw Destiny Item Manager, they should have just said, guys, if you want to talk about running a business, you want to talk about running a business, close that shit down and come work for us. That's what I would have said. Come make our shit better because your stuff is excellent at the moment.
Exactly.
Do you know?
Why aren't they, like, I've been waiting for fucking that sort of stuff. Like, where, you know, like, I mean, look at Cosmo. He's really the only example of it where he set up the Destiny the Game subreddit and ran that and then was cherry-picked from there. But that's setting up a subreddit. Like, that's fucking heaps less impressive than what Dim is and how useful Dim is. Why have they not picked... I don't know.
I just want to say this. I can tell you why they haven't picked them up. Where's the money in it? There isn't. It's not like they charge us to use the app. You know what I'm saying? And why hire someone, pay them, create something like them? They've already done it, man. You get what I'm saying? They've already done the work for them. It's a product that Bungie would not make money on, other than ad revenue if they put ads on it.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes... But, I mean, that sort of begs the question. If you've got the Bungie companion app, if you've got the Bungie companion app and then a paid version of Dim, so the people behind Dim, not Bungie, but the people behind Dim can make the money, would you pay for it?
If I had to pay $5 to use Dim for the entirety of the lifespan of Destiny 2, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would, in a sense, because of what Dim did for everyone in Destiny 1. You know, as far as I would like to support them for that reason only. But granted, if I was brand new into Destiny 2 and never played Destiny 1 to even know what the fuck Dim was, I'm just looking for a product that I can use to make my life in Destiny 2 easier. Hell no, I'd go with free regardless what it is.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's an interesting point, like, but I'm just thinking about the overall package. And
I
wouldn't
get
Destiny...
what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I've sort of...
finding talent, but... You know,
yeah, I'm sort of thinking now, like, it's an interesting point, like, does it... But I guess there's, like, lots of components of games. Like, you have these additional things you add on, but it does add value to the game. But the thing is, it should have been there from the beginning. And because the community's filled that gap, it's in this really weird space now where it's like, well, the community can do just as good as jobs. So it's sort of like, does Bungie just go, do we really need to dedicate more resources to making a product that's already out there, that's already free, and already doing a really good job?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I said, from a business standpoint, it makes no sense for them to try to pull somebody like that in to create a platform that's already there. You know, unless there's a way to make profit on it, why do it? I don't blame Bungie for it. I mean, it kind of sucks because it would be awesome to see people with the talent that Dim offers to finally, you know, be recognized and given a place among Bungie or whatever, you know, to work directly with the game and stuff like that. But that's not going to happen, man. We live in a world where it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? So.
Welcome to Destiny Down Under, where we talk about dick jokes and cynicism about
real life shit,
business.
Bro.
Business. Get your business pants on.
You've got the app and all that sort of thing. What has also come out of the TWAB this week is what's coming out of the Operations Center. The preload for the app.
Oh yeah.
The preload for the app is for August 23rd, 2017. The preload for the game on console is August 31st, 2017. Pretty 17. Yep, that's what I said. Fuck me.
Because your background.
So it's so you've got it's got links on there for installing it and all that sort of thing, which is quite good. So if you want to get on there, make sure you get onto the TWAB and please read it and understand it before just jumping into it. We've had this is the same as linking the Bungie account to Battle.net and other way around.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Please be careful, guys. We've had people come into the chat, or all three of our chats, and the podcast, and it's just like, oh yeah, I lost all my Destiny progress because I linked my Battle.net account to Bungie, and they can fix it now, but it's a pain in the ass. So guys, please read it.
Can I just ask, do you order the PC copy just through Battle.net?
Yes.
Okay. There's a store. So there's a store on the Battle.net app or something? Because I've never really had to install anything from Battle.net before.
Yeah, when you go into Battle.net, on the left-hand side where it's got all the games, it'll actually say Battle.net, Overwatch, Heroes of Storm, blah, 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 blah. Activision, Destiny 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
And you just click on that and click so you can order it and all that sort of thing.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Sag, what's up?
I just want to say, when you're talking about the preload times, if I read correctly, Xbox is going to be like a week sooner than PlayStation preload, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
when I read
the max bandwidth that Xbox can handle.
Oh yeah, I missed. Sorry, yeah, I missed that. I absolutely missed that. No, good.
I'm about to say I thought that's what I read, but I wasn't sure because I may or may not have drank.
So it's a week earlier.
Yeah.
So next week, by the looks of things, it'll be preload be available on Xbox. So if you've pre-ordered on Xbox and you bought the digital copy, your funds will be coming out over the next week. So keep an eye on that. Make sure that you've actually purchased the game.
You know what? I didn't realize. I thought I got away with it. I didn't realize I was going to be charged when it was downloaded. I was like, yes!
Yeah.
I've pre-ordered it, play the beta. Yeah, it's gone through. Nah, all right.
No, it hasn't. So make sure so you don't fall into any traps. So you can go, oh shit, yeah, I'm ready to play D2, and then come release, you're like, fuck, why? I have no money.
How many gigs is it? Did they release how many gigs it's going to be?
1 million.
It's got to be at least 60 or something like that.
I haven't seen anything, but I could guarantee you it's going to be 50 plus gigabytes.
Oh yeah, easy. Oh yeah, definitely be 50 plus. I don't think it would be kind of hard to release. Other than a guesstimation as far as how many gigs it can be, because who knows what's going to happen to that game between now and its actual release date. I mean, you still have another beta to come out. So I know it's PC, but that doesn't mean they won't tweak shit on console after seeing PC.
Yeah, that'll be an update. I imagine that'll be updates and things like that, like day of updates and stuff. The other thing I wanted to touch on is something I've been on the receiving end of this myself, but it's not really an issue for me because whatever. I've seen and heard a little bit about people's Destiny content being demonetized, or basically that they're saying that they're not appropriate to be getting ad revenue or advertisements associated with them. It happened with my asshole cover, and I assumed that because it had the word asshole in it that maybe that was it, but there's also been just gameplay commentary and stuff by guys like Fallout, things like that are also getting pinged. So I really don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
They have updated some terms of service, I think, on YouTube's site. There was something, I can't remember, there was some news recently. They've made changes to something, and I can't remember it. But all that you need to do is, if you don't, swearing, I think you might be out of luck if you've got swearing in your videos. So like for Logs video, you might just be out of luck for that. But there's likely going to be a lot of videos that are flagged incorrectly.
Yeah.
And YouTube talk about a lot of machine learning, and that's what they're trying to do. So what you need to do is there will be an appeal process, and it can be very quick. So I'm actually looking for my videos right now in case one of them was flagged, and I can walk you through it. But if it is flagged, you literally, what will happen is your monetized symbol, which is normally green, will go gold, and you just click on that, and there's appeal process. And so one of mine got flagged, which was Rasputin. I don't know why. I think because it had war mind in it and it was picking up on war as one of the keywords. And so it flagged it for violence or whatever. And I appealed it and it took less than 2 hours.
There is a
And it was
threshold,
clear.
but Matt, you've got to get like 1,000 views on it in a
You
certain
need
time
1,000
frame.
views. So
And
if you don't have,
it's in a certain time frame too. It's not like just get 1,000 views and then you can do it. It's like, because my video's got like 5,000, but now that they've demonetized it, I need to get another 1,000. I think in a week before they'll even consider.
that's
the appeal.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I could have a video with 500,000 views on it, but it might only get an extra 50 views a day.
Exactly.
This whole
bullshit.
YouTube thing, I've seen so many people tweet about it. I haven't spoken to you two about it, like at length, but I've seen a lot of videos about it. YouTube, I give it 3 years before YouTube is completely gone.
They're doing a really good job of
completely
punishing
disagree.
their content creators.
I don't think it'll be
Completely
gone.
disagree.
I think you will pay for anything you want to watch on YouTube. It is going to be like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck
It's gonna
that.
be shit.
Honestly, like if they've gone from like videos that I would say take it from what my YouTube, what I watch on YouTube. So watching shit from Soviet Womble, like his stuff is like so rude, lewd, racist, all that sort of thing, and I watch it because I
Are an arsehole.
enjoy having a guilty laugh and like I am an asshole.
Yeah.
But like but this is the stuff that I want to watch, and people are getting forced out of YouTube to go to other platforms, i.e., Twitch, because of swearing and it's not advertiser friendly, or there's war in it, which I completely disagree with, Matt. Like if they had a human factor. And not this
they're
fucking
never gonna be able to.
computer bullshit.
They can't.
No,
do that.
I'm aware. I am aware, but like this human factor would be a lot better, like
what
especially in the appeals process.
Seriously, what they need to do is at least be fucking transparent about what sets it off, about what words trigger it. You know, like when we're talking about a game where you go around shooting people in the fucking head, and that's acceptable, but don't say asshole. Like, what the fuck world do we live in?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, in Destiny 1, I only just exterminated like 4 races, whatever, man.
yeah, exactly. I mean, genocide's fine, but fuck. Oh, anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
If they keep going down the path, I think they're going to go.
You guys
it's going
further
to be badly.
You guys
YouTube-
further concrete the idea behind the fact that I will never fucking deal with YouTube ever.
Well, this is the
Yep.
thing, though. Like, you have people like me that have sunk. They're in this position that they've sunk so much time into the platform that you're like chained to it. Like, I've put 3 years to finally get to the spot where I am, where I've got relatively good organic growth and views and a community, and then this stuff just punches you in the dick every couple of weeks.
Well,
Right,
I mean,
anyone that
Sorry,
started
Psycho.
before, when YouTube was not a complete shit fest, and you still are in it because of your growth and where you're at now. You're walking out on 3 years of hard ass work. I get that. That makes the bullshit kind of worth it. But for somebody like, for instance, me, who barely even fucking watches YouTube, I would not touch that shit with someone else's 10-foot pole. Not even a fucking baby. Like, no.
I wouldn't fuck that with your dick.
To be slack, it is too bad.
No.
So just to clarify, guys, you know that this won't have any ad revenue when it gets uploaded to YouTube.
You know what? It will, because we left it like 50 minutes in.
Ain't nobody caring.
And I won't be putting this
no.
in the fucking description. Trust me. Talk shit
No,
about YouTube.
log. It won't. I guarantee it won't matter. The voice recognition is so good on YouTube. Add subtitles. We've said fuck, shit, piss already on this. Like, it will pick that up.
Yeah, but we've done it on every
I'm
other
pretty sure
podcast.
in the
and
first
they're all
30
fucking
seconds I
fine.
told you to fuck yourself. So
Yeah, exactly. Who cares? We don't do it. We don't do it for the fucking $3.50 a month we make out of this podcast.
We do it for the love, guys.
We do it because we enjoy it. All right. Look, I think we've come to a natural close. A bit of a down note about YouTube, but we can all we can all move forward.
I
Knowing,
haven't seen a positive note on YouTube in like the last 6 months. So,
I'm pulling a blank too, thinking about that. But we've got a big few weeks to look forward to in terms of getting to know a little bit more about Destiny 2, actually getting it on our consoles, not being able to play it, which would be frustrating, but whatever. I hope the PS4, on that note, that the PS4 release goes smoothly, because I don't understand why. But why have you found that shit downloads so much slower on that, Matt, than on the Xbox?
I can tell you why that is.
I don't. Well, yeah, go on. Because the PS4 slow. I've got higher download speeds than whatever PS4 gives me.
Yeah, absolutely.
PS4 technology is capped. Is what's capping people. Is what's throttling people as far as their downloads go. On top of that, they have a larger player base trying to download at the same time. So you mix all that shit together, their shit's going to be way slower. Xbox, that's one of their shticks to PS4 is, yeah, PS4's got more games, got more of this. And most folks like PS4 generally, I would say, as the general public goes right now over Xbox because of its titles. But for Xbox, their tech is up to date.
Yeah,
so that's the one thing that they push is like, hey, you can jump on PS4 with outdated blah blah blah. It's gonna take forever, or you can play what games you want to play here that you can play, and shit's gonna run smooth. It's gonna run nice.
Yeah.
So
Fucking Xbox, anything Windows running smooth is talking out their ass.
Yeah, we're on Skype right now, and fucking hell, I just sit here like holding my breath for an hour while we do this podcast, waiting for it to shit itself. Because I know that if it does, it's just going to it'll crash and burn. One day it'll happen, and you'll be there to witness it. I'll put it up on YouTube unedited, just a lot of swearing.
But yeah, so like. With the recent update, I haven't noticed it yet. I haven't seen it yet because I haven't turned on my Xbox since rejigging my office. But apparently the new update is like made everything a lot quicker for Xbox. So that isn't it? Right? Like Matt,
Xbox's last UI update was the dumbest shit I've seen come to Xbox forever. So,
it's one of those things.
It's almost as bad as the frames from the Xbox 360. Do you remember the fucking?
Oh yeah,
the blades.
Yeah, the blades. That's right.
Yeah, that sucks. Let's not go back to that ever. But yeah, what?
No.
All right,
let's
quickly, plans for the week, dudes. Matt, you got content coming out. What can we expect?
It's been a very busy week. On Sunday night, the trailer for the comic book should be released.
Oh yeah.
5 months' work. Gamma Trap has worked his fingers to the bone drawing this comic book. Jamie has helped. He's an author. He's helped write the script. The voice actor is just done all the voices. I haven't seen it yet. I think I've got a draft copy of all the voicing. I'm putting some music together. The animation is coming. The Patreon will be updated very soon. There's a shit ton of rewards in the Patreon. It will be updated very soon, and that will be out soon as well. So it's going to be trailer. Let's talk about money video with Patreon. This is going to be the last hurrah for this comic book series. If I can't get it off the ground with Patreon, it's going to be scrapped, which is really upsetting because it was like the first one to do that, but whatever. It's usually not the first person to do something. It's usually the second person to do something. Then that's all that's on my mind right now is to get those things done. I don't know what's after that.
All right, what about you other pair of troublemakers? What are you going to do?
I can't say that on Twitch. Yeah, there'll be some fun stuff, man. You guys can come by, hang out. You know what I'm saying?
Can confirm that SAG will probably be streaming, will probably be drinking, will probably be weird, and it will be a really good time. So make sure you go and check him out. Twitch.tv/OldFatSaggy, OldFat, capital N, Saggy. Make sure you go and check him out. He's a really,
That's me, man.
Search for
really
it on
lovely
Twitch.
dude.
Get into Twitch and then search for it. Don't Google.
No, don't Google. Go to
Do
Twitch
not.
first. Go to
Yeah,
Twitch first.
Yeah.
If you do Google it, add Twitch afterwards or before, and you should be okay.
Yeah.
You should be okay.
Sloth, what do you got in the pipeline, brother?
Not a great deal, mate. I'll probably
He's
finish
gonna
off.
rebuild us. He's gonna rebuild a setup 3 more times, I think.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm
I've
gonna
got
do something different tonight if the computer actually stays alive for long enough. I am going to stream Horizon Zero Dawn because I never played it. I didn't have a PlayStation, so I'm gonna jump in and play that.
You've got the PlayStation now.
Yeah, I do. So, It took me
Nice.
3 weeks to download Horizon Zero Dawn due to the dodgy infrastructure. But
Oh my god.
yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking check it out and see what it's all about. And I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna have to stream and not really have anyone to talk to. So it could be a train wreck. Because normally I've got Sloth there to keep me sane.
Long. Can you also do something? Can you please add The Last of Us to your collection on PlayStation?
Don't. No. Stop it. It's bad.
Sloth, you shut your fucking mouth.
You shut your
You
mouth.
shut
your
I
mouth.
fucking played it.
All
It's
right.
shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. On this note, we're gonna go out. We're gonna end the cast now. So if you're in the stream, we're gonna go visit Lamal. I think Lamal's on, so we'll jump in it. She's playing Destiny, so we'll pay her a visit. And we're gonna go out to Sloth's favorite song. I think this week. What do you think, boys? Sloth's favorite song? Everyone's keen.
Do it.
Fuck yourself.
Is it
Matt?
Barbie Girl?
Yeah, it absolutely is Barbie Girl, 100%.
Guys,
If you couldn't guess that, you don't know what's going on.
if you're not into the law, don't worry. The law will find you.
In a completely wacky way.
Not that. Not that. Don't go to that. Go to the other one.
Yeah,
It's
right.
fine.
Sloth's butchered it. All right. See you next week. Bye.